Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2, guys. It's time for Phantom Storm.
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
What are we getting ourselves into today?
It's the next shoot 'em up level.
Oh boy. Hey Lennon, is it time for Dokkan battle?
Actually, I need to text, my mom, because I have something to talk to you about after we're done recording this, Jack. Remind me. But I have to message my mom, so I'm doing that.
For real, though, this level is actually kind of cool, because you get to fight a giant space pirate ship.
That's fun.
Whoa, watch out for the castles. They're gonna stab you.
You can actually get damaged by them.
They're stabbing you.
They're going to stab you.
They're trying, anyway. You can get some really huge rewards if your ship is strong enough with its guns equipped to destroy all of the pieces of the ship. I don't manage to do it. There's a lot. I don't manage to do it on this run, unfortunately. Because you have to take out the wheels, you've got to take out all those cannons. And when I say wheels, I mean both the big one that's on the side and the smaller ones that are in the back. You need to also be able to destroy the cannons that are on the deck, as well as the ones that are in the that are on the sides of the ship. Oh, and there's also going to be a part in the front that you have to destroy too.
What about the rudder?
Ain't no fucking way I was managing that with my ship currently.
This is just the second Sky Chase level from Sonic Adventure, where you have to shoot up the Jesus Christ. Why am I blanking on the name of Eggman's ship?
Egg carrier?
Egg carrier. Jesus fuck. I'm tired. But yeah,
Honestly,
it's that.
I wasn't even sure that was it because I didn't know if it was a different ship or not.
No, that was it.
Okay.
It's the egg carrier. It's always the egg carrier. I just fucking forgot its name for some
I
reason.
never got that far in Sonic Unleashed. Sorry, Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Advance.
Sonic Adventure is what I said.
I didn't get it that far in any game.
You didn't get
Jack.
that far in real life.
Jack, when's the Sonic Adventure Redux?
My god. I mean,
Never.
I don't know. One day. I might stream it if I'm really bored and don't feel like doing anything else.
That's a bunch of niche circumstances.
I mean,
It's actually more common than you think.
yeah. Just like, yeah. I'll play Sonic Adventure today. Fuck it.
There's been times where he's done that with number 1 and number 2, which is just like randomly done with this.
Just like off
Two,
recording, yes. I'll just be like, man, I'm just in the mood for that. Route opened.
Open.
Where'd we go?
Getting a lot of blueprints.
Your
We
ship
obtained the
looks like
teeny
a
system.
Your ship looks like a suitcase handle.
The teeny system will allow us to have these two little mini ships that'll be at our side. So you can have some extra firepower, basically, from here on out. But we are actually going to go to Olympus Coliseum.
Oh boy. Again.
But it's different this time, I swear.
Is it?
Yes.
It's the fucking Coliseum, so no, it's not.
It's Hercules again.
Yep.
For the third time. Boy, they really like
wait.
the Olympus Coliseum in this franchise. Where are we?
We're actually in the Underworld.
Huh? Are you sure this is the Coliseum?
Guys, it's just a prank, bro. This level actually takes place mostly in the Underworld this time.
Ooh.
Why is it called Olympus Coliseum? I don't fucking know. Because it's mostly the Underworld.
Underworld entrance.
And this is actually probably one of my favorite areas in the game because of that. Like, this is just cool as shit.
Cloud, your money is 666.
Yeah. And I'm in the Underworld! I did not plan this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, did not plan that.
That's the only way
Total
you can
coincidence.
make it to the Underworld, is if your money is exactly 666.
You also need to... Your playtime needs to be 6 hours and 66 minutes.
Yeah.
Which I guess is 7 hours and 6 minutes.
I mean, I'm getting close.
And then
it's gonna eclipse that.
This place. Hey, what's your opinion on the shitty command menu?
It's aight.
He hates it. He also hates the Greeks.
I'm Sora. He's Donald, and that's Goofy.
What?
We came to see how
What kind of
Twitter cancel culture shit is this?
Wonder Boy? No, that's a different video game series.
Yeah.
It's actually good.
Looks like we have a friend in common. Name's Megara. My friends call me Meg.
Gee, I wonder why.
Because Megara is too hard to say.
Hades nuts.
Hades.
Hades nuts.
Hey, check out these nuts.
Whoa, nice nuts.
Thanks. I've been growing them for years.
There was actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card that they didn't want to translate the name Hades, so they named it Dark Ruler Hades. They just separated the Ha and the D's, so it was Hades.
Nuts.
Gimmick for this world, until we actually get to a certain point, we have no access to our drive forms.
I think that's gimmick. I think the command menu looks pretty cool.
It's kind of a gimmick. So every level usually has some interesting quirk about it. Beast's World doesn't really have that. Actually, to be honest, the first two worlds, I guess... Well, no, the Mulan world had the morale system in a lot of its mini-games. I'm still trying to think of anything for the Beast's World. I guess there was the mini-game with helping the pot and kettle and all that. Like,
you had to do some stupid fetch quests.
Yeah. So, there's some usual small, like, weird thing about each world. And this one is that we don't have access to drive forms until later, but it's mostly standard fare besides that. You're just fighting your way down. There's going to be Heartless. There's going to be some new ones that pop up. I'm not going to really mention them all because I can't fucking remember any of their names, but if you've been following the Let's Play, you will know that some of them may not look familiar. I don't know if I had showed it off already, but it can probably be surmised that if you attack these little lights, they will pop out MP bubbles. They don't really heal a lot, but I mean, they heal some MP if you want it, so...
It sounded like you said pee bubbles.
Look at these pee bubbles. Guys, check out my pee bubbles.
Oh, sick pee bubbles, bro. How'd you make them?
I peed into one of those bubble blowers.
That's gross.
Yeah.
App boost.
Ape boost.
And yes, I am going back up so that I can get the treasure chest from the other path.
What is this? A Trails game?
Unfortunately, no, because we don't get cool, snappy dialogue from the chests like we do in that game.
Wow, this game is awful. I'm gonna stop paying attention.
You were paying attention before?
Huh?
Honestly, more attention than you, Jack. He actually knew parts of the plot that you were like, what? And then Landon was like, yeah, this thing happens.
See, the sad thing is, I pay attention and usually contribute to the dialogue more often than some people do in other videos. Especially,
hey now.
At least right now, while I'm not giving a fuck about this game. If we go back to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, those were the days.
Okay.
Because Justin would be there to fill the void.
I love Sora's reaction. He's just like, okay.
Okay.
So, this is exclusive to Final Mix versions of Kingdom Hearts 2, but there's going to be these things called absent silhouettes. Stop explaining it, you guys. I'm explaining it. Stop. So, you can interact with those absent silhouettes, and you'll be able to fight the Organization 13 members that we defeated back in Rechain of Memories. But you'll have full control of Sora in every instance, so even in the instances where he didn't fight that particular member, he'll get to fight them in this game, where Riku did in the original Chain of Memories. So you'll have fights with Zexion, Lexaeus, I'm probably butchering names here, Larxene, Vexen. God, I think there's one more, and Marluxia. Yep, there we go. There's 5 different absent silhouettes, and they are strewn about the world. So the first one shows up here. I believe the first one's Zexion.
Should I ask why? Why is that a thing?
The Final Mix versions literally just ass pull this shit, so you have a cool reason to have extra optional boss fights.
So the answer
and also
is no.
And also so that Sora you can have these fights all in the same game, because they were spread out before. Yeah, no, they don't really have a real good reason. Definitely not from a story perspective. It is entirely a gameplay decision.
Okay, so yeah.
What are you gonna do about Hercules?
It's our boy.
His feet.
Pretty soon the Underworld's gonna be standing room only. Say, why don't you just pick somebody already dead and save him the trouble?
Not me, though.
That is good. And I know just the warrior.
Is that us?
Hi, James Woods. Where's the bathroom?
Hades, come out!
Just shit over the fucking side of the pool. Like over the ledge.
That's like the longest amount of time from poop leaving butt to splash in water.
And yet it still ends up Donald's butt. A little bit of
still get splashback.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Donald's own trip up Splash Mountain.
I will say this particular section of the level really kind of hammers home the idea that even back in the later PS2 era, they still had to make environments very video gamey.
They've always had to do that.
Because where in real life would a Valley of the Dead just look like this?
I don't know how many Valleys of Dead I've ever had to walk over, so I don't know.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, it's a very elaborate reaction command. You take the lance, and then the lance has a life of its own.
When you grab onto the cars in Tony Hawk's Underground.
By the by, what's down there?
Making me want to play Tony Hawk Underground.
Underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
You don't say.
Even Pete's like, yeah, you're a weirdo, dude.
How was that so delayed?
Well, maybe I should go.
Because Landon, video game.
Okay. Is it Cloud? It's
No,
Dark Cloud
not quite.
2.
It's not quite. It's Auron from Final Fantasy X.
I don't know what that
Here's
is.
the deal I'm gonna offer you.
The funny thing is that in Final Fantasy X, he's not even a bad guy.
Here's a bird.
He's literally one of the heroes that helps protect Yuna
Coliseum to the death.
on her pilgrimage through the game. Like, even if he has shady morality, he's not a villain.
And you're not part of it.
Like, what in what world did they just decide in Kingdom Hearts, yeah, Auron's a bad guy?
I am the Lord of the Dead.
No wonder no one wants to die.
Oh!
Got him. But no, Auron actually,
Oh!
true to his nature, is just like, yeah, no, fuck off, I'm not helping you.
Is Hades about to lose to some anime boy?
With one arm?
Get up!
Anime boy, this dude's like a lot of years old, because
What was that little dance he just did?
that's just, I don't know, that's the dance he does when he, I don't know.
He's wiggling.
Wig out.
He's shaking it.
In the underworld, heroes are zeros. Comes with the territory.
And that's why the drive form isn't working right now. Because he's a hero, so he's a zero.
So we have to become a bad guy.
Basically.
Can't fight him here. We have to go. Now.
Yeah.
Auron is mandatory for this part.
So
What
get
is
rid
he?
of Donald.
He has really strong physical attacker.
What is he? Dunban from Xenoblade?
No, that's a good character.
I don't know Dunban because I didn't play the first Xenoblade, but like Auron's your typical like knight / like other bulky swordsman type characters of other games.
Is he an evasion tank?
No, he doesn't evade.
So soon.
He just
Then-
tanks. He has a lot of HP.
Then he's not Dunban from Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive
Damn.
Edition.
He's probably more like God.
Is he like Ricky from Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch?
Can he
has a
heal?
lot yeah, can he heal?
Not really.
Alright,
Damn.
he's not like Ricky from Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch.
You know what? Here's a good comparison. Auron fills the same kind of role in the party as like Zin from Trails.
So he's Rhine from Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch.
Sure. I don't know any of those words you said, but sure.
Not even Nintendo Switch?
I'm kidding. Actually, I do remember the joke, the meme. It's Rhine, yeah.
It's Rhine time.
It's Rhine time. That's all I
Good.
know.
Good heavens, look at the time.
So he's mostly just a
Feel the
melee fighter.
heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel the heat.
Now here's the question. Is he a bad guy?
According to this game, yes, since he has his powers, but canonically he's not a bad guy.
So he's a bad guy. He's a bad boy.
He's like the what was it, Zangief in Wreck-It Ralph? Just because I am bad guy doesn't mean I am bad guy.
Exactly. He's What was that? Huh? I had a thought and then I just lost it. Alright, I'm gonna go back to not having thoughts anymore.
Alright, back to Dokkan Battle it is.
Oh my god! Donald actually did a useful heal, guys. I almost missed
What?
it.
Why?
I wasn't looking.
Our
or I
health
wasn't-
was getting kind of low, and he actually said Sora and healed us.
I don't believe you.
I wouldn't have believed it either. I don't know why I'm insisting on trying to do anything to that man. There we go.
You're really
They sure feel the
Are you
heat.
some kind of hero?
No, I'm no hero. I'm just an...
Anime sword boy.
Well, okay, so
Mhm.
Auron's not a bad guy, but he did cause a bad thing to happen in the plot of Final Fantasy X. Although that's kind of spoiler territory, but it is spoilers for like a 20-year-old game, so I don't know.
And it's a 20-year-old game I will probably never play, so I don't care.
So basically, the whole events of the game are set in motion because of something that Auron did in the past, because he worked with Titus, the main character's dad. And Auron basically agreed to help Jecht perpetuate this whole shit that was going down. And although it ultimately was how they would get rid of Sin, because they were relying on Titus to defeat Jecht inside of Sin, like there was this whole like Batman Gambit of shit, basically.
But guys,
But it, yeah.
Pete is on screen.
Yeah, basically, Auron with Jecht caused a lot of shit to happen because of that. That was really bad. And they were counting basically on Titus to stop the cycle. Which everything worked out in the end, because Auron also assisted Titus, even though Auron was technically dead, but he was as a spirit, because they can, spirits can linger, basically. They're called Faith. That's what they are.
I don't know what
Faith.
you're talking about, so...
It's crazy convoluted. Like, it's at surface level it seems more shallow, but then when you actually look into it, there's a whole bunch of shit going on.
So he became a Heartless, is what you're saying.
Yeah. That's what I'm taking from this at the very least.
In Kingdom Hearts lore, he probably did become a Heartless. Yeah, that'd probably be about right. I don't remember if I showed this off, but his move's kind of cool. Also, they make a tornado for some reason.
Neat.
Farewell.
Okay, bye.
That thing's still not dead.
How?
But I said, okay, bye.
Yeah, what the fuck? There we go.
Not having access to drive forms sucks. But at least we don't have any gimmicky, stupid mini games.
What are we going to go to Pooh's World next?
Honestly,
Please.
I don't remember if we go back. I recorded a little while that a while ago at this point.
Is the gimmick there that Pooh is just dumb? That's it.
No, the gimmick is there's no combat.
That's not a gimmick. That's a breath of fresh air. I wish the whole game was just Pooh's World.
That'd be interesting. Just, we have the entire game's worth of Sora replacing Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
Someone posted a kind of offensive but kind of funny meme in the Kingdom Hearts subreddit, because it was the mini game where Pooh is holding onto the balloon and he's floating up, and you have to make sure you hit the bees so they don't pop the Pooh's balloon. And they were It's Chinese spy camera technology.
That's pretty good. I don't know what that means, but it's pretty good.
Ah!
It's got the keyhole.
What is it about, like, characters in video games just making, like, weird noises without saying anything? That's so funny.
Oh boy, Vim and Vigor. That means trouble's brewing.
It's gone.
I'd be lying if I said that the music wasn't a large part of why I love this game. Of course Sora's gonna go back in. He can't let Auron just fight that thing alone.
Yeah.
So we got a Cerberus boss fight. I guess it's more of a mini boss, but it's basically a boss fight. He's got a little over 2 bars of health, so he's got like 450 HP or something like that. It's basically similar to the fight from the first game, except you have way more mobility. And this thing doesn't deal nearly as much damage with its attacks. Although it is a lot more relentless. Like, it will continue to attack at a pretty quick rate, which is kind of par for the course for the bosses in this game compared to the first, but still should be noted since this was a boss we fought in the last game. There is a reaction command that involves doing some cool stuff with this boss fight. I totally forgot how to like get them to like proc it for me, so I spend the vast majority of this boss fight not doing that reaction command.
Damn.
That's okay. This is a baby boss.
Yeah, it really is, to be honest.
Okay.
So you're already like halfway done. Stupid baby boss.
It probably helps the Cerberus is taking decent damage from like each hit too.
How many teeth do you think the Cerberus has, like, in total?
Here it is.
Probably like
Probably like 150, maybe?
Boom!
156.
That's the command.
If only we could count all of their teeth.
If only we could count.
If only we could see.
Donald is strong as fuck to be able to close that door. Like, what kind of strength is that duck hiding?
Come on,
Steroids.
boy, play hooky for a
The
day.
juice.
For old time's sake.
Power thirst!
They came to see me. They came to see a hero. I can't let them down.
Drink some juice. Juice it fucking up, Herc.
Don't worry, Meg. I'll be fine. What does a hero need rest for, huh? See ya.
He didn't seem too happy with that.
Sora, don't let me down.
Yeah, he's playing the hero card, but he's definitely feeling the effects of Hades relentlessly sending things to fight him.
What if we fought him? Not like Sora, Goofy, Donald.
Like us personally.
Us,
Yeah.
the Gaming Stooges.
We would get fucking obliterated.
No way. We stand a
Oh,
chance. We have guns. Come on.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't cut this one little part, but I was going through my abilities. The counter guard ability, yeah, I don't remember if I use it too much. It's all right. It's one of those abilities that I can do with or without. Like, I don't think you need it, but I mean, if you have the extra AP, you might as well equip it. It's kind of like retaliating slash is like, it's honestly like in a lot of tougher fights better to just like get the second jump and just jump away, land, and then try to like get to them from there, like reset to normal. Because trying to use retaliating slash a lot of the time just like procs their the fuck do they call it? Revenge value? Something like that, I think. But basically they just a lot of the tougher bosses can just kind of abuse the fact that you're trying to do retaliating slash.
Works on any lock.
That's right.
Have I ever told you about the killer Coliseum we have right here in the Underworld? It makes the one upstairs look like an Olympic kiddie pool.
Oh boy, foreshadowing.
An end to Herc the Jerk's winning streak.
Herc the Jerks!
Oh. Oh,
Bingo. All we gotta do is swipe that key and then reopen the Underdrome.
hate to tell you, but that key is kind of particular. It won't work for just anybody, and that kid ain't no pushover.
Ain't no pushover? Wouldn't that mean he is a pushover?
Wow, Lennon.
Oh no, they're going to manipulate Meg.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
She just kind of senses that something's off. Oh boy, guys, we were here in the last game and the one before.
We were here the whole time.
Yeah, I went and did some other shit and realized I didn't need to show all of it off, so... Guys, it's Hercules.
What's
You
up,
look so
Hercules?
good.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, when did you get here?
Just now.
Just now.
Herc? Howdy there. You on another adventure?
Yeah, tracking down some friends, wiping out some Heartless.
Junior hero's always busy.
You know it.
Man, Herc is cool.
What friends?
Mega
trouble.
Mega trouble.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Please
So,
explain
yeah,
it.
Apparently, we can use a thingy that Hercules can give us, and we can go down to the underworld, and use our drive forms.
Oh. Do we really
boy.
do training?
It's not Danny DeVito.
How you feeling?
Oh yeah, we have to do the training. It's dumb,
Nobody's gonna pay the
and we're
ship
gonna do
for
it.
the hero. Gabish? Remember what I told you. Victory in the games comes down to two simple words. Eat, bathe, sleep.
It's
I love how Goofy was ready to count and be like, "Oh, he's gonna say it wrong. He's gonna say a different number."
Hey, if it ain't the junior heroes.
Looking good, Phil.
Never better. How you guys been? Have you earned
What if
your
we put
true
Phil
hero
on a
wings yet?
spit and roasted him? Luau style.
That's rude.
Nope, you ain't got what it takes.
What?
I mean, I know he's not voiced by Danny DeVito in this game, but
I
We
can't
don't need to go
believe that
far.
defeating Ansem, Seeker of Darkness is not enough to consider us actual true heroes when he was literally going to engulf the world in Heartless. The world's in Heartless for the... Oh my god.
This baby shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Apparently, I guess we have to prove ourselves by destroying some strange tops in the next part.